Is this a take?
Yeah, definitely. Hey, you wanna hit this?
Okay.
Had a long day, this is exactly what I just needed. I'm smoking, my eyes are bleeding, my appetite is depleted, so I sit and write the meanest shit you ever heard. Now I'm burning like 3rd degrees. Every verse is a surgery, not an earthling, but certainly I'm a curse that occurred to me. I'm a burden, no person sees all the shit I'm observing. G gets a permanent entity, every word I'm appending me. Chop them up in the blender, read, come on, time, and you're telling me that the total developing in your skull it's enveloping.
Hello and welcome to another episode of What's New Lyrical Assassins, episode 8. I hope everyone is doing good. I hope everyone has been checking out our radio. We've just added another 30 tracks to the radio station. So there's hundreds of tracks on there now. We've added some of the new guys like Infamous Houmes, Dynamic Music. Have all been added on there. Some of the new tracks that have been dropped. There's going to be more added in this probably next week. We'll be adding maybe another 30, 40, I don't know. But we will be adding more and more each week. So the radio has got a whole ton of content you can listen to. Also, abuse our Lyrical Assassins chat. It's the chat board that we have up on our website. You can get to it via our LinkTree. That's a good place to go and post links to your favourite artists. Whether you're supported by Lyrical Assassins or not, go and post your links there. Everybody that goes over to our chat will be able to see them and click on them if they want to check them out. It is public on our website, so it helps the artist a lot if you go and post it there, as everybody can access it. And we've also got our Lyrical Assassins TV coming up soon. Just working on it. I'm working on creating the music video playlist and some of the intervals as well. I may run this show on the Lyrical Assassins TV as well, so you can catch up on some of these shows via Lyrical Assassins TV or just come to my channel. So anyway, we're going to be checking out some of the music that's been dropping, and first up we've got one that should have gone on last week's episode, but I had so much going on. Obviously sometimes there's so many tracks, some slip through the net. But then I remembered, because I had a little, I was going through, it was actually when I was updating the radio. Yeah, that was exactly what it was. It was when I was updating the radio. Obviously I'm going through tracks that have dropped to select what I want to put on there. And I remembered Bizcuit dropped his EP Pound Cake, which is on his channel. Head over to his channel. Do you know what, I still didn't ask him. I mentioned this on my last video. I still didn't ask him or check him. I think it should be on all streaming platforms, but I know it's definitely on his YouTube channel, his Pound Cake EP. Just head over to Bizcuit's channel, click on his playlists, and you will see it there. And the track Pound Cake to the EP Pound Cake, we're going to have a little look at this. Check this out. This is Bizcuit Pound Cake.
Getting up in the morning, yeah, it's time to wake and bake. Grab a dab, heat it up and take it to the face. Only burning buds, I ain't fucking with no shake. She only smoking mine cause she like the way I taste. Call me caterpillar cause the way I'm flipping trees. I'm fly like butterflies, yeah, she wants to smoke with me. I got sunshine, stank breath, they're OG. I got purple haze, I got kush, got what you need. Don't get it twisted, when I cop it, I got options. Married to the game, get this money, bitch, I'm locked in. Better come correct or get slapped like I'm from Stockton. This ain't UFC, bitch, ain't no one here to stop it. Cop it by the pound, break it down by weight. No matter what I do.
Really, Bizcuit's an awesome artist. I love the way he does his flows. I love how his punchlines come in. He's got some great bars in there. He's an awesome guy. I strongly advise you go check him out. Go sub to his channel. He doesn't just do music, he does reactions, he does some cool videos, so go sub to his channel. The link will be in the description. Now next up we've got Holo, and I really like this one. This is, you know, every time Holo drops a track I'm always saying the same thing. This is my new favourite, this is my new favourite, but this one is not just my new favourite but by levels. I really enjoyed this track. This track's called What You Want. The whole vibe to it, everything that he's done with his track is just amazing. Let's check this out. This is Holo with What You Want.
Is that what you wanted? Baby, now you wanna bump it? Yeah. Is that what it takes to make you wanna go tell friends? Damn, Holo was bugging. Like, damn, I'm living a life. Yeah, I got over the struggle, but I'm still on my hustle. I don't get a strap, but I'm making them buckle. Well, is that put these pieces together? Cause my potential's a puzzle. Ay, won't ever catch me crumble, but even if you did, I stand for the rubble. Whoa, I'm not the brown or the bubble. I can't competition and trouble. Damn, everybody's about to dig this. Maybe I should start selling shovels. But around and around I go. Well, I make another hit, but ain't like anybody knows. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So round and round I go. I might have a couple drinks, but I try to take it slow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cause I've been out here working hard, but you don't see shit. Oh, I've been working overtime on the week.
It's just really catchy. The beat is fire. You know, the whole track, the lyrics, everything, the way Holo has grown so much as an artist is crazy. The things that he's doing now and the type of music he's putting out is just flames every time, every single time. So make sure you go sub his channel. The link to his channel will be in the description. Go check out his stuff. Next up, we've got Duane and Holo and Gatsby, and they did their Park South freestyle, and this is absolutely lit. Check this out.
Find me with a check at, stay fly like a jetpack. I don't play games, give it a stick. Got a whole looking all jet lag. Set a hitter when I get back. No Chris Brown, but this bitch slaps. Rider with Duane, switching up lanes. Tank low, had to get gats. I got an underdog mentality. Talent ain't measured by salary.
Up on Broadway, I don't care what the broad say. Said she liked some ghetto shit, so I fucked her down in that crawl space. I've been high for like all day. Got mad bitches in the hallways. Penthouse looking dope as fuck. Real niggas and we all made. Living life in that backseat. That Phantom Rose and it's all paid.
Okay, now came up. Still I've been living the same, bro. Ain't shit changed, but a bit changed. Got bitches that think of the same love. No rom-com, but she CD. Get pom-poms and then cheer for me. When I nom-nom, she go dum-dum. Then I ram-ram and she free to peach like A-Town. Sliding and get on the...
It was amazing. I know it's... I mean, I've not actually... I don't know too much about the beat itself. I know it's something to do with... is it Logan Paul? Or something like that. I don't know. I don't follow those guys. I don't know too much about it. But all I know is they did this freestyle, and it's absolutely dope. Really, really enjoy it. Make sure you go sub these guys. The links to all three of their channels, Holo's, Duane's, and Gatsby's, will be in the description. So go check them out and sub their channels. Next up, we've got Elijah Kyle featuring Duane. See, look at this. We've got Holo twice and Duane twice in order. And they made a track, Elijah Kyle and Duane done a track called Beautiful Mess, and it really is a beautiful track, to be honest with you. It's absolutely dope. They really meshed well together. It was so interesting when this track came up. I'm sitting there thinking to myself, I don't think I've heard these guys rap together before. I don't think they have. And then when I listened to it, I thought they meshed really, really well. Check this out.
Yeah, do you love me or simply just want some attention? Do you trust me or simply just don't understand that this isn't working? Maybe it's just the toxins inside my blood that's got me thinking all along that maybe you are my drug that's got me acting different. I told my parents, but they never listen. No one can understand the way
people who took their life for granted. Never thought I could make it, but shit, it might have happened. I spent too many years living my life relaxing, thinking something would magically reignite my passion. But that's not how it works. You showed me the direction, but that's not how I learn. I had to feel the pain so I'd acknowledge my worth. Otherwise,
that's awesome. That track's called Beautiful Mess by Elijah Kyle featuring Duane Jackson. Make sure you go sub their channels. As you're aware, Duane does reactions and live streams and all of that as well, so there's a whole ton of entertainment if you go sub to Duane. And Elijah Kyle has actually been doing some reactions lately as well. I haven't managed to catch them yet. I haven't managed to peep, but I did see come up a few times in my notifications that Elijah Kyle has also been reacting to people's music. So go sub him up, listen to. He's always dropping music all of the time. He never stops. This guy doesn't sleep, and it looks like he's going to be doing some reactions as well. So go check him out for that as well. Now, next up, we've got one of the newest assassins to the group. Is Infamous Houmes. I think that's how it's pronounced. I'm going by the real McCoy here because he pronounces it that way. Infamous Houmes or Infamous Houmes. I don't know how you want to pronounce it. Correct me, Infamous, in the comments if I'm completely destroying your name here. But Infamous Houmes dropped a track maybe a couple of weeks ago now. Maybe a couple of weeks ago, a little bit less, called Hard Days. It's his most recent track on his channel. Make sure you go check him out and sub him up. Let's take a little peek at Infamous Houmes' Hard Days right here.
When I'm on stage, got the energy flowing. Really feel at home when the crowd gets going. Only time you catch me choking. When I'm rolling blunts, I'm steady token. A guy like me got a lot of friends. Still I wonder, can I trust in the end? Think I'd rather sit at home instead. Enough distractions from all that shit. Hard days, these hard days. See you ready, I'm in a haze. Hard days, these hard days. Push back, you're gonna feel my rage. Hard days, these hard days. See you ready, I'm in a haze. Hard days, these hard days. I'm going up, can't feel a thing. I wanna enjoy the life I live.
See, Infamous Houmes, what I like is when he was recommended to me, and a couple of reactions I caught, the Real McCoy was highlighting the fact this guy's got this old school vibe to him, and a few tracks that I checked out and put on the radio, he does have that old school style to him. It's that old school, it's got that more, you know, the beats far more street. It's a lot more direct, you know, straight up. There's nothing, you know, nothing to decipher in there. It's storytelling, bars upon bars, great flows, great styles, great vibes, all of that. So make sure you go check out Infamous Houmes, and on his channel, the link to his channel will be in the description. I highly recommend you go check him out. So next up, we've got Dynamic, featuring Brighty. This is a track called Outcome. And Dynamic is also another new person we've been supporting on the Lyrical Assassins, and he's got I mean, he's a UK artist, and he's got some great storytelling, relatable, you know, lyrics in all of his music. This is one thing I picked up. This guy really sort of, you know, lets out different sides to his emotions in his track, and he gives you different stories and things that you can actually sit and think and feel. And I highly recommend him for that sort of music. Go check him out. Dynamic. Brighty, I believe he's doing the hook to this one. Never come across Brighty before. I will be checking him out because he's absolutely dope on this. Let's check this out. This is called Outcome from Dynamic Music featuring Brighty. I don't know what's wrong with my pronunciations today. Let's check this out.
It's hard for me to write about the pain, feeling trapped within it. I feel the pressure of an artist, so I'm back with lyrics. Holding back all these emotions I could snap in minutes. Hearing people screaming like they did when they'd attack a village. The point is this, I'm hurting, the message is real. Found a way to get the words in, but the stresses I feel is weighing down on me, about me. Now they're feeding me pills, the same pills that cause
outcome. How do I keep on living, wondering why I run? No, sitting in this prison thinking I'm done. 4 walls, 1 floor, nobody I love. No one sees that. I don't wanna be around no more.
You see what I mean? It's very storytelling, it's very real, it's down to earth. It's something you can resonate with and understand when you listen to, and takes you on a little bit of a journey. So make sure you guys head down to my description and click on the links and go sub to their channels and check out what they've got. So next up, we've got Tycho Luna, Young'uns. That's young.n.s, Young'uns. And Tycho Luna, you know, I've been preaching Tycho Luna quite a bit, because there's not in, when people talk about being slept on, Tycho Luna is being slept on. His voice, his rapping voice, has got like that sort of 2005 G-Unit style sort of rapping, but he throws in different vibes in there. You've got like the Spanish style of vibes on some of his tracks. You've got some of that hard boom bap type of styles on some of his tracks. He gives you a whole versatile taste of different tracks, different subject matters. He's really slept on artist. I highly recommend you go check him out. Let's have a little look at this track called Young'uns that he's done.
Okay, youngin', at your age, youngin'. Now's the time when you're allowed to make mistakes, youngin'. Time to get lit, fucked up in your face, youngin'. And don't you listen to that girl that's screaming rape, youngin'. It's okay, youngin', you get a break, youngin'. Go ahead, fuck up your life and catch a case, youngin'. You should do bad every drug that come your way, youngin'. And fuck anyone who try to say you can't, youngin'. Go ahead, youngin', you can make your mistakes. That's a dumbass excuse just to fuck with higher stakes. Conscious saying no, but you trying to make it right, so that you can make decisions your own regrets entire life. Bitch saying, yeah, I wanna try coke, let's get lit. Just a tab of acid open while I get you fixed. She don't give a fuck how many fucking die for that shit. Kids younger than you lost their fucking lives for that shit. I know, cause I seen that shit first-hand. Weapons, drug games, claim.
I mean, if you go and look at some of the tracks that I've shown you before, like Amora and tracks like that, you can totally understand that this guy can drop great music every single time, and it needs far more recognition. So please do me a favour, head down to my description, click on his channel link and go sub him up and check out what he's got. You will not be disappointed. Next up, we've got Nittoli with STFA, and this is his latest music video from this track, which is from his latest album, Little Nicky. Now this one is one of my favourite music videos he's dropped in a while, and most of it is because the way he opens it up, the way he opens up the track, he goes straight into those bars, very hard, very direct, and his beat is obviously always unique. His beats are very, very unique to what we usually hear every day from other artists, and his videos, you know, they have hidden messages, quirky meanings, you know, a little bit of humour in there, some trolling. So make sure you go check out Nittoli's catalogue. You won't be disappointed with that, especially the music videos are very entertaining. Let's have a little peek at this one here from STFA. Let's go.
On some motherfucking vengeance shit, some penmanship. Nobody here contends with this, no friends in this. I'm hoping I offend your shit, so you could duck when you see me at the venue, bitch. These other rappers just gas, they pretend they lit. I'm good dope, yeah, you know you recommend this shit. I'm death row, so my beats usually end like this. I'm West Coast, so my beefs usually end with clicks. All these niggas claiming they the sickest or the illest. Got me wondering where your motherfucking deal is on some real shit. I know I'm the realest, I ain't even gotta say it. It's just something that I feel. If y'all don't feel it, fuck your feelings. I ain't even drop an album yet, this is taste first. Know I got a full mixtape for the haters. Know the streets is ready for a motherfucking savior. Nigga totally took the sacrifice, fuck the prayers.
Again, you know, his videos, he puts a lot of work into his videos. He puts a lot of effort into his bars, and it really stands out. So make sure you go check out his latest video to STFA, and also check out his new album Little Nicky, which you can access both of those on our website. They're up there, and click the link in our description to his channel and go sub him up. So next up, we've got GKid, I Can Feel It, and you know, when I first heard this, I loved this straight away because this has been sampled a lot of times. I believe it's been sampled by people like Tupac and that in the past. And it's obviously from the Phil Collins Genesis track, I Can Feel It, with the In the Air Tonight track. And GKid has sampled this as like his hook and the back music, and he's played around with it, and he's created this fire track. This is really dope. As you know, GKid comes with them awesome flows, them bars that he can go fast, he can switch up, he does all of that. He's like a machine. So let's have a little peek at his track that he's done here called I Can Feel It. Let's check it out.
All I ever done was write this stuff on a page. Only wanted someone to relate to the stuff that I say, so I can feel like I ain't the only one that's stuck in a maze. I got fed up with losing, so I'll be up in my game. The up and comers coming up, I'm climbing out of the mud. I'm going up and away until I'm up there in space. Don't compare me to these rappers, they got nothing to say. I'm the only me, there will never be another the same. These man just actors, that's no longer up for debate. Just support me like a canvas and I brush with the paint. Paint a picture with the image of the stuff in my brain. I just wanna be remembered and not suddenly fade. Cause I know something like love, that's the sort of stuff that can change. Like someone you used to love can turn to someone you hate. Music is all I got, there's no drug numbing this pain. Inspiration has dropped but I feel it coming again. Music.
See, again, as you can see, he complements the track with the way that he voices, with his flow, what he's rapping, what the bars that he's saying. Everything fits together well with GKid. He thinks about everything that he puts on the pen, and he works really hard on delivering it in a way that, you know, gets your emotions going, gets that adrenaline going. So make sure you head down to the description and just click on my link to GKid's channel. Go check him out, sub him up, let him know what you think, and I promise you will not be disappointed at all. So next up, we've got this one's awesome. This is HiRez and Twista, and I've not listened to Twista for a hot minute. I mean, Twista was very popular back in the day. I think one of his most popular tracks was probably that Celebrity Overnight. I know that was absolutely pumping everywhere back in what, 02, 03, somewhere around there, somewhere around that era. 02, 03, may even be 01. I'm sure it was around that time, but I remember Twista was the one who had that, you know, that awesome fast flow. You know, the way that he dipped into pockets, his syllable rhyming, and his whole delivery was absolutely fantastic. He was a lot of people's favourites of around that time. And HiRez has just done a track with him called John Wick, and it's got the most catchiest hook ever, and it's a really, really cool track. Check this out.
Let me start out by telling these people what they're really talking about. I'm not really giving a damn what they say. The government is only telling people what they want to hear. God, all we got is better, we get to praying. I don't trust nobody no more now. I'm knocking the door down. We going to war now. We not gonna fold now. My heart is so cold now. We never gonna slow down. I'm spitting the full round. Better duck like Affleck. We up like NASDAQ. Today I got 20 bands in the cash app. So when you puff, yo.
I come and get him, hit him, and split him with some hard shit. A bit of venom, a benefit him, and then a bit of rhythm, and get him, then I'ma kill him with some conflict. Like the HK VP9, but the John Wick style. What you know about the P30L? Coming through in the suit him, and shoot him again. If he crooked, they be saying, look at T-Dirty Cell, cause I be murdering well. And I do it with a hot, dirty flow, like it's a Glock 34. Terrain, tactical combat, master, blaster, bastard.
See, it's really, really catchy. The way they complement each other's styles. They mesh together so well, really, really well, and it's refreshing to hear Twista. You know, Twista's still doing his thing. It's probably been, it's got to have been about 18 years, maybe 17 at the least, since I last listened to Twista. So it was an awesome track to hear, and it was really great collaboration. So make sure you guys go sub them both up. Check this out. Go leave a comment. Let them know what you thought, and let them know Mogang sent you. So next up, we've got Matt Townz with What I've Become. Now, Matt Townz has been dropping lots and lots of tracks over the last month. He's been dropping, I think, probably around a track a week, sometimes more. He's been doing a lot of collabs with like Haystack and Leroy Biggs. He's been dropping a lot of real emotional tracks and real, you know, tracks to get you thinking, tracks to give you a story, something to think about. And he's dropped this one here called What I've Become, which is pretty much, again, another one of Matt Townz' artistic forms of delivery when it comes to storytelling. I highly recommend this track. Let's have a little peek.
I know I got you stressed cause my head is a mess, but we got God through it, so for that we're blessed. I'd never hurt you intentionally or do something to diss you. When you look at me and smile, it just makes me want to kiss you. We were meant for each other, and I hope you can see it. We gon' make it, you gon' be the one cheering in the bleachers for me and the team as we go do God's will. The how you give me is better than any kind of pain pill. Told a girl I'd love her forever one time, but when I'm in your arms, no, she don't cross my mind. I just wanna say thank you for keeping me in line and not rolling out when I'm out my mind. I'ma always be here, no matter what happens. That's just how I am, that's the mind.
Again, Matt Townz, every track, he doesn't put out any track for the hell of it. Every track has a purpose to be put out, and this is what stands out with Matt Townz. He's got messages and stories and relatable lyrics in every single track he puts out. So I will highly recommend you head down to my description, click on his channel link, and go sub him up and check him out. He's got a huge catalogue, and he's dropped a lot of music over the last month, so you've got plenty to go check out for his most recent music. Now, next up, we've got JT featuring EI3. This one's called Bloodsport. Now, JT is such a unique rapper. Sometimes I listen to JT and I get an Eminem vibe, and then another time I'll get a cannabis vibe, and then I listen to him again and I've just got this whole different vibe that I can't put my finger on. He's so unique, and I think that's really important in hip hop. That's one trait that hip hop needs to keep, is we need to have more unique artists, and JT is one of them. And this track Bloodsport is absolutely amazing, and EI3 absolutely bodied this beat. Check this out.
Fight Club, that's right, cuz I'm taking the win, I'm enticed, son, like a mic, son. You're here, I'm taking a bite from. When I'm hyped, run. When I'm hyped, run. When I'm hyped, run. Who am I? Am I spiced one on the spiced drum? I incite fun. On the mic, I'm like a python with a sliced tongue. Am I spikes drawn with a pipe bomb in my right palm? He's a type 2 on a calmer beat. On a dire beat, he's a type 1. You don't like John? What? I'm an icon. Yeah. And yes, I grew up with the white.
More or less to stand, that's it. My punchlines whip fast like a Van Damme kick. EI3, JT, and subset. Damn, that's sick. My flow's deeper than where clams ass shit. It's familist, then it's back to the lab. Cracking the slab of ribs with body flows. What you lack is a jab. Fact is I'm bad when I follow tracks like a lab. Zip on my tongue, have you tripping, spitting acid.
Again, you know, these guys have put together a great track here. Really quirky, sort of at the beginning with the way JT raps. It really takes you on a journey, and then EI3 comes in and just slays that beat, and it's just an all-round dope track. I highly recommend you go sub these guys up. So please head down to my description, make sure you sub their channels, go check out all their other music and leave some comments and let them know what you think. And last but not least, obviously I already did my own little review the other day of the Battl Beats Cypher, sponsored by ourselves, Lyrical Assassins. And this Cypher was featuring Factor 50, CaMillioN, St. Jimmy, Bizcuit, Sweetddy, Jackson Pierce and Eddie Ace. And they absolutely went ham on this. The beat and the mixing and the video was put together by Battl Beats. Sweetdaddy's video was recorded and edited by HiRez, who I highly recommend for videos, really do. And they absolutely bodied their verses. They're done really well. We did do a comment poll to announce a winner who would win a beat package and Lyrical Assassins hoodie, and St. Jimmy was the winner who got the most comments, and he's recently received his hoodie. He sent me a picture the other day. He's recently received his hoodie, and I believe he probably would have received his beat package as well from Battl Beats. A really dope cypher. Let's have a little peek at it. And don't forget, if you want to go and see the full cypher, I'll leave a link to that in the description as well. Let's have a little peek.
Pasty guy with a shit looking tan line, little legs, but you couldn't stand my attitude when I slip, turn to the bad guy, flip the script and turn my name to a franchise. I don't want to cash it in just for the pound sign. I'm not about the money.
Cause I'm never gonna stop. Gonna rock the stage of juggalos until the pop. Cause the haters yell stop. Can I have your autograph? I'ma look them in the eyes. My way to polygraph. Home run hitter, and I'm always staying fast on me. Not regret.
Middle fingers up, screaming death to my enemies. Bitches keep on telling me I drink too much of the purple shit. Man, I gotta take a hit.
To do to stand out in a cipher. Can I beat it with some bars you decipher? She bend the bars on the headboard when I pipe her. It's only headshots when I finish like a sniper. I make your head spin when I rap like some vinyl. You wanna hear me?
Fuck yeah, I'm bringing it proper. Cause I'm the doctor. Ain't not one of you any harder. I slaughter these beats, turn them into eardrum treats. That's not.
Need to recess, I'm back to break. Press play, rewind, play, press break to back. I'm back to break, press play. Here's some evidence proving that I'm harder than I've ever been. Concrete ain't black or white, I'm just great.
Niggas know I'm fly, rappers know I'm high. Wig with a hot sauce, we going non-stop. Driving a chop shop, I ain't hit a talk shop. I just want them tatas, and I get a chop chop. Never get.
They all did the amazing thing, absolutely amazing. They all did their thing. Battl Beats, has done an amazing job on the beat and the way you put it together. The introduction was absolutely dope, and every single one of them, you know, did their thing, and they were all different in their own way, which I think made it that whole much better. There was so much energy on there. Absolutely dope. Guys, make sure you go check it out, go show some love, and even though the competition's over, please feel free to go and vote. You know, continue to put in the comments who you thought was your favourite person, why. Go show love and sub their channels, which will be in the description, by the way. I'll put all of their channel links in the description as well. So guys, you've been watching What's New Lyrical Assassins episode 8, and I thank you so much for watching, and please make sure you go head down to the description and at least check these guys out. Even if you didn't like the music that we showed today, go check out their other music. I guarantee you they've all got something that you'll like. They're a very versatile bunch. And you know, keep an eye out for Lyrical Assassins TV, which will be playing Lyrical Assassins music videos 24 hours a day, accessible straight from our website, and it will also be on our LinkTree. And just make sure you go give those guys a view, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to link the TV to the YouTube, so it's going to stream it from YouTube, which means the more that you watch our TV, the more views the guys get. So it's going to be an interesting way of helping out the view counts for these guys, because they need way more recognition than they're getting. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Looking forward to episode 9. I believe I've already got a couple of tracks written down for episode 9. They're just dropping all the time, especially people like Messiah and Elijah Kyle and people like that, always dropping. Guys, until next time, take care. Peace.